All right, so today I'm coming to you with my crayons and watercolor paints if you have them. If you don't, this project can be totally done without that. But I wanted to give a couple of options because I know everybody has some different supplies that they have around the house. I have brown because I want to show you strong vertical lines, and I'm going to show close-up of trees. Now, I'm going to create close-up of this tree, and it's so close that all I see is that one trunk, the tree trunk. The tree trunk has some texture to it, so I'm going to add some zigzags so that it looks like the bark on the tree. Okay, and then I'm going to add an extra tree over here. This one also is vertical, going all the way up. I'm going to do one that's a little bit further away, and I can see the bottom of it, and it's going to be a little bit skinnier because it's farther away. And I'm just going to keep adding the texture of the bark here and there, just so that we can see there's texture, and that line of the tree trunk is really showing up together as one thing. Now, you could even color the whole thing in if you want to. Notice this line right here of this tree trunk is nice and smooth and all the way up sturdy. This one's got a little wavy, but you know, trees, they do different things. I'm just make this side a little bit thicker because thick lines are cool. I like thick lines. Thick lines, thin lines, zigzag lines. We have thick trees, we have thin trees. We need a couple more. So since these are close up, maybe I'll make one on this edge that is so close that we can't see the other side. So I'm going to make this go all the way across this whole bit. Adding my texture for my bark. All right, so, you know, I have quite a few trees in my backyard. I'm gonna keep filling this up with a couple of more. Some close-up, I think I filled that up as far as I'm gonna go for close-up. Now I need to do a couple of far away. So I'm gonna do a really thin one that's far away. This one I probably don't need to add the texture because it'd be so far away you wouldn't be able to see the texture as easily anyway. So here's another one that's about the same as this one. Okay. A little bit of texture going on here. Need to get it extended all the way off the edge of my paper. I'm going to do another skinny one far away here, and maybe even more. I'm just going to do one thick line for this one far away. I'm going to do another one that's that far away too, just with one thick line. So thin lines and thick lines come in handy. In fact, this one maybe needs to be a little bit wider, so I'm just going to make this side one a little bit thicker too. Okay. All right. So I've created many thick lines. Thin lines, vertical lines though. All these trees are growing up strong and sure. And they're going to get some greens on them as the spring continues to go. And in my backyard, I'm looking forward to that so much. All right. If you wanted to do ones that had green on it, you could add some green to it. If I wanted to add some green grass around some of them at the bottom. Grass is a vertical line as well. It's going up. Can't get a mower around these green grass, so they're going to be extra tall. In fact, I'm going to just go ahead and add some extra green around so that it looks like the woods where the animals can run and play and live. So I'm not going to add any animals, but you could if you wanted to. Animals will not have those vertical lines, but that's all right. So in the end, there you have it.